For years, IU has been regarded as one of the rare success stories in the Korean entertainment industry. With an impeccable reputation, a remarkable music career, critically acclaimed acting performances, and a private life largely free of controversy, she has built an image that many consider nearly flawless. That is precisely why the news of her sudden decision to cancel her concert and postpone her long-awaited studio album due to worsening health has sent shockwaves across Asia. Behind a brief announcement lies a painful reality. Even an artist as resilient and hardworking as IU has finally reached her limit. According to the statement she shared with fans, IU has decided to cancel her concert scheduled for September in Goyang and delay the release of her new full-length album. The reason is the sudden deterioration of her chronic medical condition, Patulous Eustachian Tube Syndrome, which she has quietly battled for years. In an emotional message, the singer admitted that she has begun wondering whether years of pushing herself beyond her limits while neglecting her own health have finally caught up with her. "The symptoms of my condition have become much more severe," IU wrote. "They continue throughout both the day and the night, making it increasingly difficult for me to return to a normal condition whenever I sing. For a vocalist, the voice is far more than a professional tool. It represents years of dedication, countless sacrifices, and an entire career built on passion and discipline. When that ability is threatened, every future plan suddenly becomes uncertain." Medical specialists reportedly advised IU against continuing with her concert preparations. Performing multiple hours on stage requires intense physical activity, constant movement, and heavy perspiration, all factors that could further aggravate her condition. Faced with that reality, the singer had no choice but to make one of the most difficult decisions of her career. What touched fans the most was not simply the cancellation itself, but the way IU accepted full responsibility. Instead of emphasizing her own suffering, she repeatedly apologized to fans, expressing regret that she felt she had ruined the exciting plans everyone had been looking forward to during the second half of the year. That response perfectly illustrates why IU has remained one of South Korea's most beloved artists for nearly 2 decades. The postponement of her new album is equally disappointing. According to IU, the album's promotional campaign had been carefully designed around her upcoming concert tour. Without the concerts, the entire promotional schedule would no longer function as intended, leaving her with no alternative but to delay the release. Yet perhaps the biggest story here is not a postponed album or a cancelled concert. Instead, it is a powerful reminder of the relentless demands placed upon Korea's biggest stars. The Korean entertainment industry is famous for its unforgiving pace. Top celebrities rarely enjoy extended breaks. One project seamlessly leads into another: dramas, album recordings, concerts, endorsements, award ceremonies, international events, and promotional campaigns. Their calendars are often booked months, even years, in advance. IU has become one of the clearest examples of that demanding lifestyle. After recently completing filming for MBC's drama Perfect Crown, she immediately shifted her focus toward preparing her next studio album while simultaneously rehearsing for upcoming concerts and organizing promotional activities. To many observers, this overwhelming workload may have contributed to the deterioration of her condition. The timing of the announcement has made the situation even more emotional. Only days earlier, IU and actor Lee Jong-suk officially confirmed the end of their 4-year relationship. The breakup quickly became one of the biggest entertainment headlines across Asia. According to reports, the couple decided to part ways because increasingly demanding work schedules left them with very little time together. Although they are no longer romantically involved, both agencies stated that they continue to support each other as respected colleagues and senior-junior figures within the industry. For many fans, these two major developments arriving almost simultaneously have made this one of the most difficult periods of IU's career. However, there may be another way to view the situation. Throughout her career, IU has earned admiration for her extraordinary work ethic. But dedication, no matter how admirable, has its limits. When the body begins sending unmistakable warning signs, continuing to push forward is no longer a symbol of professionalism, it becomes a dangerous gamble. Perhaps stepping away from the spotlight is not a sign of weakness, but rather the bravest decision IU has ever made. Fans may have to wait several more months before hearing her new album or seeing her return to the concert stage. Yet most would undoubtedly prefer to welcome back a healthy IU capable of performing for many more years instead of watching her sacrifice her well-being for an immediate comeback. After nearly 2 decades of giving everything to her audience, the greatest achievement may no longer be completing every scheduled appearance. Instead, it may be knowing when to stop. That may ultimately be the most meaningful message behind the announcement that left millions of fans heartbroken. Even Korea's beloved nation's little sister cannot outrun the limits of the human body. Sometimes, taking one step back is not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of a stronger, healthier return.